think we have everybody here now. I'm gonna go ahead and drop food and cauldrons. So again, the group split is going to be odd groups. So 1, 3, and 5 will be on Terra or Circle at the start in P1. Even group, so 2, 4, and 6 will be starting at Star on Siege. We have Kudrak go heal, so we should have 3 healers per side. Hopefully that should give us the extra little bit of healing we need to push through. I feel like once we get into the second phase, it's pretty easy to stabilize. So. A couple people still don't have food buff. Tanks don't have it. A couple people didn't click the food
5,
buff.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout.
Battle blast canisters.
Range for baiting.
Mech engineers canisters.
As I'm baiting backwards, not sideways.
Ranged bait.
Bust out
bad
the
bunch of
big
bombs.
bombs, boy. Get a
Battle
face
blast
full of what
canisters.
the boys have been working on.
Personals.
Get up and
Suppression.
dance for me, you little jerk.
1,500-pound deck.
Even group for back to Star.
Venting 1,800-pound deck.
Get a
Battle
face
blast
full of what the
canisters.
boys have been
That's gonna be
working
bad.
on. Oh, pardon me.
Weapon.
Ranged bait.
Weapon.
Must
Big
have
bad
learned
bunch
your
of bombs.
lesson.
Terra had a lag spike, so the top.
Get a
Battle
face
blast
full of what the
canisters.
boys have been working on.
Venting heat.
I like that we can just stare at it, just go, guess I'll die.
You want a
Suppression.
face full of rain? Move your feet.
1,500-pound deck.
Well. Look who came out on top.
Mage food is down.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout. Get a
Battle
face
blast
full of what the
canisters.
boys have been working on.
Range for
Mech
baiting.
engineers canisters.
Left
Venting heat.
ya.
Ranged bait.
Bust
Big
out
bad
the
bunch
big
of bombs.
bombs, boy. Get a
Battle
face
blast
full of what the
canisters.
boys have been working on.
1,500-pound
Personals.
deck.
Get up and
Suppression.
dance for me,
1,500-pound
you little
deck.
jerks.
Venting
Warm
heat.
regards. Get a
Battle
face
blast
full of what the
canisters.
boys have been working on.
Net
Range bait.
engineers canisters.
Ranged bait.
Bust
Big
out
bad
the
bunch of
big
bombs.
bombs, boys. Get a
Scatter
face
blast
full of what the
canisters.
boys have been working on.
Venting 1,800-pound duck.
You want a
Fresh
face full of
1,800-pound
rain?
duck.
Move your feet. Get a
Scatter
face
blast
full of what the
Watch out
boys
group
have
2.
been working on.
Net engineers canisters.
Ranged bait.
Bust
Big
out
bad
the
bunch
big
of bombs.
bombs,
That was
boys.
a really weird bait. Please, I know we're trying to
Venting
fancy
heat.
this.
Get a
Get a
Scatter
picture on
blast
top of the
what
tank
the
and star group.
boys have been working on.
1,500-pound duck.
Moving, you little jerks.
1,500-pound duck.
Hey, get in here.
Alright, here we go. Get to the orange marker, everybody. Orange marker.
Get a load of this.
Get kicks off.
No reason. Get a load of it. He's about to blow your face off.
Kicks, guys, kicks. There's a lot of ads off in Narnia not being picked. Range kicks.
Shoot a blast.
I have a bomb.
Fire it up. You
Shoot the
jump
coils.
on me.
Dunked them. I see a lot of DPS over by the boss, and there's like 6 bull bombs still on the ground that need to be clicked.
Ready, more let out.
People that actually give a shit about this, please. Group soaks.
Group soak.
Venting heat. Net engineers canisters.
You want a
Fresh.
face full of rain? Move your feet. Put the
Big bad
bombs
bunch of
over
bombs.
there. There. I
Use
got
canisters.
plenty more where that came from.
1,500-pound duck. 1,500-pound duck.
Personals.
Put those out, please.
Group soak.
Hey, get in here.
Finish the
Net
soaks,
engineers
then ads.
canisters.
It's alive.
Shoot a blast.
Kill ads.
Shoot a blast.
Fire it up.
Shoot a blast.
Grab bombs.
I have a bomb.
Dunk bombs in the middle.
Oh, my bomb got exploded.
Get
It's
in
fine.
blast plate.
You dunked it.
Yeah.
That explosion just killed 5 people. Melee, stay away from the boss. You don't get shocked. Range, stack up in one spot, please.
Want me to pop? Save it.
No. Save.
Group soak.
Yeah, wipe it. Just wipe it. 5 dead, 2
Get in
healers.
blast plating.
Well. Look who came out on
So that ad phase after that group soak and ad phase there, very dangerous. We need some sort of healer CD there, maybe? I don't think we ever caught up from that point on the fight, and then just lost 6 people, including 2 healers.
That's a bomb exploding.
A bomb exploding? Is it a tank bomb?
We died to Gigaboom. I'm pretty sure that's a failing mechanic.
Yeah, that's exactly what happened. So when I had the bomb, I had to go through the Giga Blast, and that exploded it. I should have just gone a different direction. I didn't know that was mechanical that they interacted. That's my fault. But that's
so-
what killed us.
That's what you mean by your bomb.
Yeah, like I looked down, and was like, oh, that's weird. My bomb just disappeared. But that's what it was.
Yeah. Beam is bad for bombs.
Unfortunately, they like to spawn in them.
Which is why everybody should be picking up bombs as soon as they drop, and then just wait for the call to dunk them. If the bomb is on the ground, it won't blow up to the beam. But if you're carrying it, the beam will kill it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Time to die. Shout. Get a
Battle
big
blast
blow, but the
canisters.
boys have been working.
Mech engineers canisters.
HP.
Laser heat.
Ranged bait.
Bust
Big
out
bad
the
bunch
big
of bombs.
bombs, boys. Get a
Battle
big
blast
blow, but the
canisters.
boys have been working.
Personals.
1,500 pound gun. 1,500
Get 'em
pound gun.
scared for me, you little jerks. Warm regard. Get a
Battle
big
blast
blow, but the
canisters.
boys have been working.
Mech engineers canisters.
Ranged bait.
Bust
Big
out
bad
the
bunch of
big
bombs.
bombs, boys.
Gonna shift over a little bit, yellow group.
Get a
Battle
big
blast
blow, but the
canisters.
boys have been working. Get getting hot in
1,500 pound
here.
gun.
You want a
Suppression.
stage full of rain?
1,500 pound
Move
gun.
your feet. Get a
Battle
big
blast
blow, but the
canisters.
boys have been working.
HP.
Mech engineers canisters.
Ranged bait.
Bust
Big
out
bad
the
bunch
big
of bombs.
bombs, boys.
Big move after this.
Yeah, again, why are people standing 20 yards off to the side?
Get a
Battle
big
blast
blow, but the
1,500
his job
pound
boys have
hard.
been
gun.
working. Get 'em
Suppression.
scared
1,500
for me,
pound
you
gun.
little jerks. Hey, get in here.
Alright, adds.
Wonder how I help the old harbinger? Get a load of this thing. No worries. Get unloaded. It's about to blow your face off.
Cheetah blast.
I have a bomb.
Cheetah blast. Charge cheetah
Fire it
bomb.
up. You
Cheetah
jumped
fail.
Dunk.
Obi.
Alright, dunk bombs.
I got plenty more where that came from.
Group soaks. Spread those out.
Group soak.
Venting heat. Mech engineers canisters.
Everybody can't go a little.
Rain. Move your feet. Put the
Big bad
bombs
bunch of
over
bombs.
there. There.
1,500 pound gun. 1,500 pound gun.
Group soaks.
Personals. Group soak.
Hey, get in here.
Watch the
Mech engineers
watch the
canisters.
ads landing. Pop personal here.
Alive.
Cheetah blast.
Get kicks on fire ads.
Cheetah
Jumped
fail.
Obi.
Finish ads off.
Armageddon flash blade.
I got something
I didn't dunk a bomb there, but the phase ended, so we can just dunk the bombs into the ground.
Get unloaded.
It's fine. Watch out. Get away from the boss. Ranged. Melee, watch the beam. Didn't have any melee die to the beam.
Group soak.
Armageddon
Kick,
flash
kick,
blade.
kick.
Now you've done it. I'm the last boss you'll ever see.
Super battle bomb blast.
Coward. Eat my fist.
Venting
lines.
1,500 pound gun.
Alright, soaks
Cheetah
incoming.
canisters.
Personals.
And stay down.
Mech engineers
Just
canisters.
got a little more.
Get away from the boss.
Oh, pardon me.
Go back.
Eat my fist.
Bigger
Time
battle
for a
bomb
higher
blast.
coward. And stay down. Hey, get it.
1,500-pound duck.
Ads.
Giga coils.
It's alive.
Giga blast.
Fire it up.
Giga blast.
I have a bomb.
Giga blast. Giga
Dunked.
coils.
Up the
Charge
bombs.
Giga bomb. TikTok canisters.
Boom, heroes.
MVP.
Canister soaks.
Eat my fist.
Mech engineers canisters. Suppression.
Away from the boss.
And space.
Bigger battle bomb blast.
Eat my fist.
1,500-pound canisters.
Boom, heroes. Learn
Personals here.
space.
Canister soaks.
Personals.
Mech engineers canisters.
Hey, get it.
Get him up. Get him up.
Giga
Rest the dead
coils.
healer.
It's alive.
Giga blast.
Lads. Or can we stack up so they're not all 30 yards away from each other?
Fire it up.
I have a bomb.
Giga blast.
Alright, we can dunk them.
Giga coils.
Watch out. Room denial. Someone dunked a bomb. Not in the middle.
I'm gonna move back to the.
Got a little more.
Move away from the boss. Back in. Second pot if you have it.
Bigger battle bomb blast.
One more canister soak. If we do that one right, we should be able to finish it
TikTok
off.
canisters.
Sure,
1,500-pound
we
duck.
spread out between three. Right, here they go.
Eat my fist.
Mech engineers canisters.
Oh, you friends toast.
Bigger battle bomb blast.
Personals.
Suppression.
Move away from the boss. This is fall off.
Pardon me.
1,500-pound duck.
Whatever.
Stay down.
A lot of people dying 2 feet from the boss. That's kind of weird.
Heal the boss.
Giga coils.
It's alive.
Oh, I'm an idiot.
To release.
Yeah.
Holy trash.
Down,
loot.
down.
Yeah. Can we summon second loot the boss?
We got like the worst loot possible.
I was just thinking that too. It's like, oh, it's a bunch of soldiers. And...
Cloth gloves last week.
Oh,
Too,
my
and
God. No. Fans mode.
Give me a click, please.
Now remember the curios are Omni tokens. They can be for any of the 5 slots, but they are vanilla pieces that can't roll sockets
Who
or
needs to
tertiaries.
summon?
Seek does.
I need my crests.
Rests.
I actually don't. Or is gilded from Galliwix?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think
I need my crest.
we can summon you. It's fine.
Nailed it. If it makes it, I meant to put a note that I'll catalyst those when I can.
Yes, I assume so.
Need a summon.
Right. Okay, so so I know there was some people had LFR tier still, right? Oh, Alcy has a piece. Yeah, let's talk to the NPC and zone out. And then we'll swap it to Mythic and I'll organize the group here. And nobody wanted this hero track chest piece or helm with a socket on it, even for like down the road shenanigans.
Start your engine, Toots. You got a job to do.
What armor type is it?
It's leather.
I mean, if they're 2 weeks for another catalyst, then probably get Mythic Helm anyways.
Alright, here. Nobody else wanted this. So there you go, you can save on upgrades on that one as well. Since it's higher eye level than your current helm.
I actually got that helm last week. So.
I have many,
on the same eye level?
wares.
Yeah, 658.
Oh, okay.
What?
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you. May your feet find good trails.
Right, let me swap it to Mythic. Alright, groups 1 through 4 in, everybody else out, and we will go with that for the first boss, and then we'll change it up for the second.
What now? We bought ourselves time. Now all we need is a...
Yeah, if you're out, don't disappear too hard. We'll spell should take too long. We'll be on the next boss.
Kill all these goblin gods.
Got turned into paste.
Great.
Squeezed.
Alright, so about these spots is fine for the oil. So just put them in the middle. If you get fired, make sure you're running under the boss through the middle to clear. And let's also try to make sure that we are accurately grabbing
Baiting?
the bikes. No, well, baiting is important as well, making sure that we're on the edge here. And also for the bikes, make sure you're feeding the same bike. We don't want to have 6 different bikes at one energy. All right, Gurad, you're you have the root talented.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have.
Okay. Okay, so you're going to be during intermission. I think add spawns there and there. All right, so you're going to see the one right there. So for the first intermission, it spawns
blue,
X
right?
first, then blue. Say what? Do you have a question?
You want me to see the ads on blue, right?
It's the big ad, the one that has the ring on it.
Yeah.
The little ads you don't worry about. It's just the big ad. You just have to root it, and you did root it the first time. So you basically keep that one rooted. So the first big ad will spawn at X, second one at blue, third one at X again. I'll get the third one at X. You just make sure the one at blue stays CC'd. If it gets to us, then we can't kick or interrupt the ads, and it shortens our intermission time.
Yeah, no problem.
All right. Get rebuffs and let's go. We will be using hero during the first intermission, so ideally we'll be getting there a little before 2 minutes, so you can pop things on pull, and then should have it back up for intermission. All right, everybody's ready. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Exhaust fumes. Oil slick. Oil slick.
Bait.
Everybody else get over here by the entrance. So we're baiting the ads right through.
Let's kickstart this.
Fires.
Exhaust fumes.
Kill those ads.
Forget this,
Soak.
I'm out.
Bait.
Call bikers.
You soaked. Dunk.
First, you have a oil or something. Jump.
Watch the bikes.
Fires. Personals.
This oil in the middle. Remember, if you have fire, run it in the middle. Kill the ads. Soaks. One of the boss. One of the boss.
Bait.
Exhaust fumes. Oil
Don't fire. Don't fire any bikes
slick.
until we get
Oil
the
slick.
fire. Fire clear under the boss.
Fires.
Fire under the boss. Clear. Shoot bikes. Shoot bikes. Shoot bikes.
Protective plating.
How many plates do we have left?
Forget this, I'm out.
Soaks.
Exhaust fumes.
Don't fire bikes until we clear fire.
God damn it.
Let's kickstart this.
There it is, fire. Clear under the boss. Clear under the boss,
Fucking
please. Clear under the
stupid.
boss.
I knew I couldn't
Have to go.
sub too, and I
It's intermission.
fucking hate it.
Forget this, I'm out.
CC.
I'm gonna. Oh my god, I'm gonna get a 0 bars again! Because I'm just fucking trying to do bike shit.
A lot of people dead so far.
Needed to be rooted.
Mr. Boomkin, that was your CC.
I couldn't
Missed it.
root for some reason.
You need to root it. It didn't get rooted, and so it just walked straight in, 0 CC. And that ended our intermission almost in 15 seconds.
Exhaust fumes.
bad. Next time, that's got to happen faster. and it has to actually happen.
All bikers.
Let's kick
Exhaust fumes.
Kill these ads. Fire clears in the middle. Perfect. Soaks. Remember, if you soak, you get it, and if you get oil, pick it to a thing. Don't fire yet. We need
All bikers.
we need fire first to clear.
Let's kickstart this.
Don't shoot bikes until we clear. No, purple needs to go in the middle.
Exhaust fumes.
Kill ads. If you have fire, you need to clear another boss badly, so we can actually clear. This is cancel. Alright, shoot bikes quickly. Any bike that can be shot, shoot it, please.
Exhaust fumes. All bikers.
Just in time.
Energy is in 20. You have to get 3 this round.
Yes. Everybody on bike. Nobody should be hitting the boss right now. Kill these bikes. Soak these. Dunk these. All in the same ones, please. Otherwise, we will wipe this. Fire, go, 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 go. Clear, clear, clear. Fire, stop. Oh, he died. That's actually really bad. We need people that get fired, not be confused they have fire. We need them to actually be moving.
Forget this, I'm out.
Yeah, we're dead. Yeah, that's multiple people that are getting fire that are just standing still and then dying to 2 or 3 fire hits on their feet and they die. So we really need people to understand they have fire and move with it. Yeah, it's a wipe. Stop healing. So you can see all this oil is because people with fire are being bad at their jobs. I know that there's lines of bikes coming, but you kind of have to just power through, get into the middle, get under the boss and clear. You can't be afraid and wait till afterwards and then it's over. So, also, there's no reason why people should be dying early on this fight. A lot of our deaths are literally just a fire on their feet, not moving and getting killed.
And well, it was my bad. I rooted it, but I hit it just right after it.
Watch out for the boss. Yeah, you can always recast it. It takes a while for it to actually get in range of anything. Unless you put full dots on it, and I don't know, I can't help you there.
You know, so it always spawns over there, right? Like, so
yes.
You just be
there and there.
Like, just be on that side of the boss. Don't be like over here.
He's assigned to the one that spawns at blue. There's only one that spawns. There will not be a second, and it can be CC'd the entire time. Just by one druid. There's no reason for anybody else to have to touch it. He can handle it. I have faith. So let's do a better job with fire so that we don't have to keep waiting and delaying our bikes. Otherwise we were doing fine, so.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You want a piece of me?
Exhaust fumes. Oil slip.
Bait.
All bikers.
Alright, bait.
Let's kickstart this.
Fires.
One of those bikes might not get CC, that's fine. Okay, Reser.
Forget this, I'm out.
Bait.
All bikers.
Dunk your. Alright, we have one oil.
Fires.
Fire, go,
Personals.
go, 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 go. Kill the ads. We have 3 bikes that have 1
I switched
oil
him into
each.
Paladin, have oil still.
You need to deposit your oil and stick.
B.
Yeah. If you guys have oil, please deposit.
All Vipers.
Sieg, you're gonna run out on your oil. Picked one up, go ahead, dunk it. Fire the bikes.
Fires.
Exhaust fumes.
Alright, okay, I don't know how. Our CC's dead. Okay, do we have another one that can root or CC that one?
I can for a short period of time, like 10 seconds.
Got cap totem.
Aaron, get ready to clear this.
Soaks.
All Vipers.
There's one under the boss. We're gonna run out of time. Again, we're gonna wipe to literally.
Protective
Can you
plating.
fire another? No, you can't.
What's this?
CC.
Your work? Or,
We did. It did.
I mean the root on the thing.
Tara's got that one. If somebody can get one, it's coming up here soon. It is right there. Can I get it?
Your work.
Any CC?
Your works.
Okay.
Cap totem over.
Make sure we're CCing and picking the other ads so we don't lose time to that as well. Oh, fuck me. I fucked up my CC.
Dimensions over.
Too low.
Okay.
Exhaust fumes.
You need to do a better job of dunking oil into the ones, and people need to not be forgetting they have oil. So that way we can get those bikes out of the way.
All Vipers. Exhaust fumes. Oil slick.
Forget this, I'm out.
Exhaust fumes. Oil slick.
And those oils in front.
Yep. Fire.
Forget this.
Clear under the boss first before you guys fire bikes.
Let's kickstart this.
Fire now. Soon. Yeah, fire in 2 seconds.
Exhaust
Everybody else, if you're not doing bike, you're killing the ads.
Personals. For all that kind of oil.
Forget this, I'm
Can't
out.
do it. I'm in a bike right now. Yeah, hopefully.
Fire bikes if you guys can. We got time. There's there's oil right underneath them. It didn't get soaked, so that entire pile of bikes is now dead to us, and we're gonna wipe if we can't clear it with fire.
Yakey. Iron 3. Try to get this again.
Yeah, somebody's got to get that one, and then in the middle. Alright, if you have fire, please. Clear that. Go. Fire right now.
Oil slick.
Alright, we're dead. We got 4 bikes we have to hit.
All Vipers.
Fire any bike if possible.
Protective plating.
Did we do it? I think we actually did, okay.
Clean.
Alright, make sure we help with CC.
CC.
Clearing this out again.
Yep. Clearing it. Yeah, make sure we're kicking. We get a good phase here.
Get this anymore.
Too low.
Mission's over. Good job. Let's get Moose up.
Exhaust fumes. Oil slick.
Get those in the middle. Oil in the middle. More in the middle, if possible.
All Vipers. Oil slick.
Should be able to maybe just finish off the boss before intermission here, but let's just keep doing our thing. Watch out for bikes. Keep killing, keep dunking, all that kind of stuff.
Forget this, I'm out.
Exhaust fumes. Oil slip. Oil slip.
We're gonna need fire directly out of the boss.
Let's kickstart this.
You can't fire these bikes out. Maybe you can. He's off it a little bit.
Exhaust fumes. Oil slip.
Yeah, might just be able to make more bikes just burn boss at this point. Yeah, burn
Still
boss. Yeah, soak the things. We don't want to get extra stuff on the ground. Yeah, just pop CDs if you got them. Burn boss. We don't need any mission at this point. Yeah, don't let the things hit the ground. Kill the dude.
Nice
Easiest
work.
boss of the whole game.
Oh, that's one nuisance out of the way.
Good job, morons. While you were playing with Vexy, my crew was moving in. Thanks for the extra time.
Ah, great. And the Galagio is sealed tight. Clear out Gallywix's cronies and see what can be salvaged. We'll put
Right,
together something that'll blast the doors out
Yep.
that casino.
We're gonna go to Cauldron next, so start clearing trash while we do loot. So.
We're not doing reverb first?
No, they fixed the stack changes, so it can't really be easily cheesed. So it's not actually easier than Cauldron right now, even with the change. We will still probably 3 tank it and do it similarly, but I think difficulty-wise, Cauldron is still an easier boss.
It's the tussle of the century, folks. But what's this? Ladies and gents, it appears we have a surprise 3-way battle in the Cauldron of Carnage tonight. Hope they're ready to crumble.
Right, let me swap some people around here for Cauldron. D-Zug you around? Yeah. Go ahead and...
Oh. You click on something you shouldn't have.
I thought you were putting a portal down. I didn't look. I was looking at the bot.
The portal, that's not a stone.
I know, I know. Clicky, clicky. Thank you.
Anyone else do this?
So let me get DZ in here. Okay, so groups 1 through 4 in. Everybody else out, please. And we'll start doing Cauldron. Basically, check the note. Actually, let me adjust it so the groups are the same. Who else are we missing? Oh, Zero. Are you around still?
Yeah.
I'm gonna invite you coming in for this, boss.
Okay. Literally just
Mage gang.
driving around picking up trash, you know.
So yeah, so Kura, Sign, and Xenon out. I'll get DZ and Zero in. Okay. So I think the splits are even here. Moose, you're going to be handling toys on orange side, so Terra side. So the Dino side, we're going to start Dino.
Okay.
So basically on the note, group 1, if you're in the group 1 with Terra, you're starting Dino side. If you're in group 2, you're with Sieg and you're starting on the ape side. Hunters, Snuggles, and Moose will be the ones doing the toys. If you are on Dino side and you're doing toys, you do not have to soak the bombs with us, Moose. And so you still want to bait the bomb. Once the bomb gets thrown out, then you can go out and do toys. You don't have to be there for the explosion, okay? And if it turns out that without you being in there it's too spicy, then maybe we'll make adjustments, but I think it should be fine. So the 2 people assigned to toys are hunters. Everybody else baiting bombs, spreading out for fire, pointing the breaths to the edge. So the better you guys can get the fire on the edge, the better. And remember, swapping sides, so try to stay grouped up as you swap sides for heals, but that's fine. On ape side, remember, if you get targeted by an image, have the image chase you to the edge of the room and then root it there and CC it there. Because when they time out, they do drop a puddle. You can't avoid that, but if you can get them on the edge, you can save space. But otherwise, this entire fight is just stay alive, do things properly, we win. Anybody have any questions?
Would you like to
Can I
put
make a
in the
suggestion
general area
on
the
the
orange
side?
marker?
No. So the toy, I'm gonna put a marker in the middle. So we'll do.
Okay.
So skull marker is in the middle of the room. The way this works is whichever hunter is on the ape side, your job is to just kick all of your toys to skull, and then you're done. Whichever hunter is on the moon's circle side, you're going to kick one toy up to skull, let it explode, then kick another one, let it explode. Just do it one at a time.
Copy.
That's how you do
Two hunters who are doing toys? Is that right?
it. Yes, the two hunters. There's a hunter on each side. They're in charge of doing toys. Everybody else, ignore them. I mean, if there's a toy on the edge here and you want to kick it to here, that's fine. That's not a problem.
I think that's mandatory on the gorilla side because we're limited on how much we can move.
Correct. Yeah. So if there's toys like off close to the gates, kick them here, and the hunter will then finish off and kick them out the middle, and that's perfectly fine. If you get lightning on ape side, it's really better just to run in a circle. Just drop your lightning in a circle, so that way you don't have to move a whole lot, and that's why you don't crowd people out, that kind of stuff. All right.
Stutter step.
Yeah, stutter step is fine. But yeah, we'll go ahead and get to your sides. So I think I have it split, but it's basically groups 1 and 3 are over here on Terra.
He said to drop the toys.
DZ, you're on the other side. Oh wait, no, you are on the side. Okay, wait, is our numbers off?
Excuse me.
No, it's not. Okay, we're good.
What's going on with the note?
No, yeah, you're right. Who did I have? Oh, it's Dusty. Okay. I was just. There we go. You're good. Yep, the note. Note is key.
Is Tin to be on the wrong side?
No, I'm gonna drop that and then move over.
3,
Oh, he's in range.
2, 1.
Static charge. Thunderdrum Salvo.
Spread out, guys. Give people space. Alright, baiting bomb again.
The bomb's already down.
Take that after the circles go away.
Intuition. Colossal Clash.
Personals.
Remember, you're swapping sides.
Fate.
Get on start.
Bomb. Molten Pool. Targeting. Molten Pool. Spray. Molten Pool.
And then take stop in a
Molten
second.
Flame. Fate.
I'm down.
Take stop in a second.
Blood draw in the middle.
Scrap Bomb. Molten Pool. Frostburn Roll Cannon. Molten Flame. Fate. Wave.
There's one more toy here. Is there supposed to be a toy somewhere?
Scrap Bomb.
On the other side?
It's in the fire.
We gotta do it before intermission. We got 6 seconds to get in there to explode, otherwise we die when the flash happens.
Perfect.
Colossal Clash.
Let's suck the next bomb in this
Personals.
Don't be afraid to use a little bit of personals here. The waves hit really hard, so you really can't afford to get hit by those.
Colossal Clash.
Get over there to where Para is so we can start dropping bombs in this corner.
Static charge. Underground salvo.
These boys out on the ping. Dino side.
I think we're dead. I don't think there's a lot of people left to land over here on their side.
Ball take image. Lingering electricity. Underground salvo.
Oh boy.
Oh no, Jack.
Yeah, it's just swipe it. It's over. We're almost entirely dead over here, so just stop it.
Lingering electricity.
Yeah, I feel like one more swap and then the bosses would have been low enough. It would have been enough to kill them. So.
Intermission. AOE.
I don't know how we did, but we actually almost did. But that's the whole fight. So remember, if you guys are struggling with the breath on the dino killing you, the trick is you wait for him to finish the cast, and then you move sideways. That's it. You don't go at an angle, you just, A or D sideways. As soon as the cast finishes, then you move, because then he's locked into his position and you're good to move. That's the trick. If you have a blink, if you have a blink or a leap or whatever, as soon as he finishes his cast, you move and you're done. Very easy. Let me drop another feast, since people's food are running out. That way people can refresh. But let's also make sure we're doing a better job of bombs. I know the bomb seems to be like going from wall to middle. If we can go wall down the wall with bombs on the first round, that gives second round a lot more space to work with, if possible.
I would just say stack on the tanks. Or the bombs.
Yeah.
Well,
also,
we have to group up on Dino's side anyway, right, to bait the bombs.
Yeah. If a bomb isn't out and it's about to be cast, we should be grouped up on the tank if possible, or close to it. Also, if we mess up pools on fire side, ape side just needs to be aware that there has to be a minimum distance between the bosses. So if we get close because of fire, you have to readjust to get further away a little bit if that's needed. All right, I think we're ready. So here we go. And we will hear at the pole, by the way, so anybody can do it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static charge. Underground salvo.
Fire, spread circles.
Ball take finish. Underground salvo.
Get knocked into this beam.
Lingering electricity.
Is that a hero or a sticky mess?
Get one of them up.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was gonna go right to the wall, but everybody started going that way.
Colossal Clash.
Personals. We lost 2 people with breath.
In my time practice, bombs.
Colossal Clash.
Thanks. See if we can tuck a bomb like back here.
Scrap bomb.
No. Guess not.
What are you talking about? I don't see it.
Molten Flame. Faint.
Oh, lost waves on the tank.
Right behind you, Forrest.
Scrap bomb.
I see it. Oh!
There's still space back here.
Crossbeam roll cannon.
And then beam can be all the way out.
Molten Flame. Faint. Faint.
Go where he is. Right over there.
Molten Pool. Scrap bomb.
Let's just half the raid's dead at this point, so just stand at the dino beam and die.
So on Gorilla's side there, 2 of those bombs spawned up against the fence. I just need you guys, since you guys are closer to it, just to knock it closer towards the middle, and I'll take it the rest of the way.
Talking about the gorilla toys, yes?
Yeah, the toys.
Yes, yeah, the
Gorilla's
toys.
side.
So
Like, I can't run all the way across to the edge. I'll get hard stunned if my bar gets full.
Yeah, so what he's referring to is the fact that the toys spawn all over, and since you can't move a lot on ape side, otherwise you get stunned because of the static shock. If you are next to a toy, move and knock it to skull on the ape side. There's no harm in that. We want them to all just go to skull and use the AFK once they're kicked over there. Secondly, on dino side, let's make sure that if you are standing near the raid and you get targeted by breath, let's try to focus on getting that breath to be faced away from us if possible and not splitting us. That would be ideal.
And just to be clear, groups 2 and 4, once we swap over to Dino side, you guys don't have to worry about toys. I'll take care of it.
I think unless you're assigned to toys, the only thing you have to worry about is where you place your bomb.
Yes, if you're on dino side, the most important thing about dino side is both where you drop bombs and if you're soaking. Now, we are having some people die to getting booped from bomb into breath, or they're dodging bomb or they're dodging waves into breath. That's bad. Let's try to avoid that. Secondly, where you point the breath matters. You can't have it go straight down because you'll hit the other side. It has to go into the wall. Ideally, you're on top of the bomb with everybody else and you just go further in and just throw it into the existing fire patch and the wall, and nobody has to move. And then everybody else just adjust where you're getting knocked from the bomb to go away from the beam, and therefore you're all good. Because as soon as the beam and the bomb explodes, you have to spread out for the fire circles. So it all kind of works together. So here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static charge underground salvo.
There we go.
I don't want to talk about it.
Get him up. We're gonna get another bomb bait soon. Bomb's already out. Make sure we're in it, please.
No, you're the. Oh, jeez.
That's a. I guess would be better. We have a toy that needs to get knocked in.
I got it. I got it.
Alright, cool.
I was going out for it when I got targeted.
Intermission. Colossal Clash.
Alright, flashing. Dodge shit in the ground. Do your best. If you're getting low, pop a personal. Fire is the most deadly part here by a lot. Lightning is also not great, but it's not as one-shotty as... We're swapping sides, so just start making your way over. They do need to die kind of at the same time, so if one's ahead, we'll have to catch up.
Hold on, starting.
Scrap bomb. Blast bomb more coming. Molten flame. Tank.
Lots of tank waves. Tank waves.
Scrap bomb.
I'm down. One right behind you, Forrest.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. Yeah, I see it. It exploded, we're good.
Molten flame.
Let's go over right here. Just run for tank waves.
Molten pool. Molten pool. Scrap bomb. Blast bomb more coming. Intermission. Colossal Clash.
Alright, here's the flash again. Be afraid of Healthstone in here. Be close to the middle if you need heals. So you're essentially located.
Colossal Clash.
Let's go other wall. Get on Terra if you're on the side, please.
Static charge. Underground salvo.
Alright, bombs in the corner. Perfect. Watch them knock, guys. This is gonna be bad. Get knocked other way and then spread out big time. Yeah, that beam has to go behind us next time. That's very spicy. I'm not sure how we.
Got a toy on the ping. Dino side.
Underground salvo. AOE. Radiant electricity.
Okay. Spread out for fire.
Got a toy back there. On Dino side.
Grab the syrup. We've got ourselves a pancake.
Perfect.
Use personals for this bomb, so guys.
Colossal Clash.
Alright, flash again.
Versatiles.
Is that not the voice or whatever?
That was a bomb with the clash. The toys with the clash.
Yeah, toy was just late, so it exploded when the flash explosion hit.
Was it not push far in? Because one paladin ran out to knock it in, and I knocked it into the middle. Was it just late?
Just wipe it. Just wipe it. Yeah, we had one bomb on fire on Dino side that was very late. It didn't actually get pushed in the middle until almost like 2 or 3 seconds before clash. So,
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that was Shaky just mentioned. Yeah, that was my fault. Then I could have pushed it in further if I had seen that.
I think, yeah, they weren't close enough, or there were 2 of the same toys.
Yep, you got it.
So the big thing that I'm seeing on Dino side is we're getting a bomb next to fire, and then someone gets targeted by the beam, and the beam is on our left, which means that we have nowhere to get knocked for the explosion. If we get knocked to the right, we're in fire, and then we have to run through waves. If we go the other way, we go into death beam. So the person with the breath has to be to our right, close to fire, so we can be on the left side of the bomb and get knocked into open space. Yeah, it's better for the person with the beam there to potentially pop a personal and stand and fire just for the placement of the beam and then come back. That would be the ideal spot there. Because having the entire raid eat waves and be scrunched is kind of bad. You can mount up and repair if you need to repair. But yeah, rebuffs, let's go again. Like I said, we're fairly close to killing us. We just got to be a little, you know, just clean things up a little bit here. A lot of, you know, sloppy things. We also, on that third set, we're probably going to have to rotate. So the dino on the third set is probably going to be over here, maybe even closer to the middle, which means whichever has the monkey, you're going to have to be over here. Does that make sense? To keep the distance between the bosses appropriate, you might have to just match the adjustment. So.
Should we start closer to where we're standing right now?
No, honestly, okay. if we're on Dino side, we should probably start dropping fire here.
Right.
That's what we did in the consequence kill video.
So we get the first bomb like right here where we're starting, and then we'll just go that way with the second and the third.
Okay.
That way it's a lot, because we want to get the first 2 or 3 bombs to be on the gates here, and that gives us a lot of room to work with for the next 2 sets.
And then have when my group goes to Dino, we start on the opposite side and work inward.
Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static charge underground software. Voltaic image.
Breath goes here.
Underground software.
Possible.
Go, keep going.
Colossal clash.
There's really good bombs on our side. Tons of space field.
Star side, we're going to start on do the same movement on the opposite side.
Colossal clash. Electricity. Fate. Scrap bomb. Tiny Tesla. Blast burn war cannon.
It looks like work it inward.
Molten flame. Fate. Scrap bomb.
Oh shit. Res one of the healers on that side.
Scrap bomb. Blast burn war cannon.
Yeah, I had nothing left.
Intermission.
Personals.
Colossal Clash.
Clashing.
Personals.
Colossal Clash.
Of ousting the outsiders.
Fate.
Get to the wall if you're on Terra side. Okay, that's good.
Blast Burn Roar Cannon. Spray.
Spread out.
Fate. Scrap Bomb. 7. Blast Burn Roar Cannon. Spread.
Spread out.
Bait. Wave.
Let's just wipe it. Half the raid is dead, including
Scrap
2
bomb.
healers. It's not killable. Just wipe it.
Blast Burn Roar Cannon. Intermission.
So
you got a bust.
Yeah, so again, there are a lot of people dying to beam.
Personals.
There are a lot of people getting hit by waves and dying. Like those 2 big things, those are very avoidable things, and you just have to get better at dodging them, because you're not going to live if you're eating waves in this fight. You're not going to live if you're eating beams. So remember the beam trick. When it finishes casting, then you just move sideways. That's it. That's the trick. No one should be dying to getting hit by a beam. The only acceptable beam death would be if someone derps and throws it straight down the middle and you get womboed from behind or something. That's not your fault.
Can I make a suggestion on Gorilla side? So when the ads or the images spawn, in the consequence video, they were baiting them and letting them get close to the fence, and then they were rooting them, CCing them, and then when they despawn, they leave that sort of electrified field on the floor. So that was all over, like in the middle area on the Gorilla side, and I think it's asking a lot of the healers to, kind of babysit maybe the bomb runners, because it's a lot of rot damage coming out if we're kind of having to move into that electrical field to kick bombs to the center.
Yeah, I was going to mention that. So on the first time where we swapped over to Gorilla side, so when art groups on Gorilla side, there was an evoker, I don't know if it was part of the Wildestrada, that landslided some of the gorillas while they were still in the middle of the room. And so they dropped goo in the middle of the room. Had to wait for them to get towards the edge.
I did mine on the edge. That was not me.
I don't have landslide talented.
Alright, here we go. Let's go. Let's get in our spots. The important thing is, like, when the bombs get soaked over here on Dino side, it does do damage to Ape side, right? So when bombs exploding, you're still taking damage on the other side. Just keep that in mind. And like Salty said, be a little closer to the boss if you can on Ape side for heals. But yeah, you definitely want to be kiting the images potentially to the edge of the room and then CCing them there. Or having them time out on the edge.
Roots and slows work too.
Yeah. Well, you want to basically wait for them to get close to the edge, or if they spawn on the edge, then just CC them there and just leave them there. Alright, here we go. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static charge. Underground salvo.
That's not really a great bite beam. You're potentially killing the other side.
Volatile image.
That just goes to the edge.
Underground salvo. AOE.
One person that was not
Colossal Clash.
not flashing.
Personals.
You missed a point. Yes, we missed 2 toys. 2 toys were missed, and so we took almost 5 million damage to toys. Wipe it.
Colossal Clash.
Did we miss getting toys in the middle?
Fate.
Look, they all went center. Where was the last 2?
Oh, I think
Not
one of
close
them
enough
was.
to pop.
Okay.
Like they have to.
I think
They
we
have
got
to
it to
get.
center, but
Yeah,
closer to the marker.
Yeah, they have to get closer to the marker. So, because if they don't get at least a minimum distance to each other, they won't run to each other and explode. 15 yards is the suck-in range for the toys. Yeah, and all the toys have to be exploded and gone before clash. Otherwise, they just explode on their own, and we take it all at once.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels, like you.
Siege, you good? Rebuffs for him. We'll get going. Alright, here we go. Focus up. Limit the early deaths.
5.
Just gotta make it to the end of this fight and
3,
should be more
2,
than fine.
1.
Static charge. Underground salvo. AOE.
Grab the syrup. We've got ourselves a pass.
Volatile image.
Right to the edge.
What's going on?
Underground salvo. AOE.
If you get knocked from the explosion, the bomb spread out. So if you get knocked far, keep going far. So the people behind you can. scrunched by bomb.
Intermission. Colossal Flash.
Personals.
Colossal Flash. Fate. Scrap bomb.
I want to immediately grab that boy, pick it out.
Blast
On
burn roll
8 side.
cannon.
Nope, not towards the exit. Towards the middle.
Molten flame. Fate.
Wrong one.
Scrap bomb.
Let's try to have the bomb stacking together.
Molten pool. Blast burn roll cannon. Molten flame. Fate. Wait.
We're missing a boy on the 8th side.
Scrap bomb.
I'm kicking it twice. But
There it goes.
Targeted. Molten pool. Intermission.
full energy. We're gonna clash in 3.
Colossal Flash.
Personals.
Be afraid to healthstone this if you're low.
Colossal Flash.
On Terra.
Static charge. Thunderdrone salvo.
No, no.
Oh.
What's going on? Why is the bomb? Why is the we should talk about this. That's terrible. That was terrible breath.
Ball take image.
Get towards the wall.
You hit towards each other.
The breath in that space there.
This needs to be hit still. Still alive. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Intermission. AOE. Colossal Flash.
Personals.
Colossal Flash. Fate.
Ape side, get that toy.
Scrap bomb.
Someone get into the boss frame and kick it out. There you go, you're good. Ignore him, 100%.
Good to beam all the way out. That's the
Molten flame. Fate.
I want to be over there as close as we can.
Image it up on ape side. Kite them to the wall if you can. Not through the middle.
Yeah, see them on that side? Can see.
Static charge.
Yeah.
One second.
Molten flame. Fate.
Watch it. Watch the boss is too close.
Scrap bomb. Blast burn roll cannon. Intermission.
Can we move the ape down here? A little further away.
Flash.
They're clashing again. Okay.
Personals.
Personals here, Hellstone. Where's the ape? So the dino's got to go into that pocket, and ape has to go back down that way.
Yep.
Otherwise, they're too close. So try to bait the bombs in those pockets if you guys can.
Colossal Clash.
Alright, get to your sides. Everybody needs to help with, looks like most of the toys are all good spot to the side.
Static Charge. Underground Salvo.
Put your toys there. Is there anybody that can get them? In the fire?
Yeah, I can.
Okay.
Ball Cave Image.
I'm dead.
Someone's got to kick that toy there. Middle. Someone's got to go into the fire. And oh, no, it's got to go out. You could do it. Go, mage, go. Alright, they're good. It's over. Just wipe it.
Too close.
Yep, a little sloppy, but we got it. We'll get it next time. So again, there's some questionable decisions when it comes to where to point breaths. Remember, you want to put the breaths to the side of the bomb, so that we get knocked away from the breath into open space. And if like I said, if you had to choose, you want to be the one going into fire with the breath. And then once the breath locks in, you move out. Yeah, pop a personal, point breath into fire, run out. It's not end of the world. The fire isn't the most dangerous thing, at least the stuff on the ground. Let's do another pull, and then we can take a break after this. Yeah, we're very close. Just gotta be. I mean, if everyone's alive, the boss is almost pretty much dead at that point of the fight. So, with 5 or 6 people dead, you're gonna see that third clash. Yeah, a little less deaths, one more phase, guaranteed dead. And also keep in mind that if you are over here on ape side, if your ad starts here and you run to here, the ad isn't gonna make it to the wall before it times out. It's gonna time out in the middle. So you almost have to run towards it and just CC it while it's already on that side, or someone just needs to stop it from going through the middle. That would be the ideal scenario for those. Because letting them cross the middle just to get to the edge, it's not going to make it. It's going to time out before they drop its stuff in the middle. Alright. Salty's good. Alright, here we go. Pull it.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static Charge. Underground Salvo. Voltaic image. Voltaic image.
Big bomb.
Mingling electricity.
Breath.
Underground Salvo. AI.
Get out of this corner as soon as the knock happens. Dino side.
Personals.
Colossal Clash. Fate.
Special.
Scrap bomb.
And then just book it in best we can.
Blast burn roll cannon. Molten flame. Fade. Molten pool.
Thank you, Peter.
Scrap
Let my
bomb.
stacks drop.
Blast burn roll cannon. Molten flame. Fade. Blaze.
Watch tank waves.
Scrap bomb. Blast burn roll cannon.
Gotta tuck this bomb like into the corner.
We'll charge. We'll
Colossal
energy.
flash.
Personals.
Colossal flash.
Alright, get back into these little cubbies back here. Dino group. I'm gonna bait this first bomb right here in this little corner.
Static charge. Underground salvo.
Poison the ball
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, breath there or really far away from us. See right there. Perfect. Right there. Spread out after this bomb goes off. Throw up the circles.
Ball
Sorry
beam
against the
image.
wall.
Mingling electricity.
There's a toy on skull.
Breath over here. Breath over here. That's fine. That's fine. I don't think there's fire circles after this one. So spread out for fire.
Is that a hero or a sticky mess?
Alright, bombs right here. Bombs right here.
Intermission. AOE.
Bomb in 2.
Colossal clash.
There's clash.
Personals.
Hellstones if you need.
Battle revs up in 2 seconds.
Yeah, we can get them up. Watch fire.
Colossal clash.
Let's tuck this first one like all the way in the back.
Fate.
All the way in the back.
Scrap bomb.
And then just get the beam out if you can to the side.
Blast
Best you
burn
can.
roll cannon. Tiny Tesla. Spread. Molten flame. Wait.
Watch tank west.
Scrap bomb.
That's great.
Blast burn roll cannon. Molten flame. Fate. Wait. Scrap bomb. Molten pool. Intermission. Molten pool. Static charge. Colossal crash.
Yeah, we had a lot of rot out deaths on the same
Personals.
side. It was actually half of our group just died in just stacks.
Colossal clash. Lingering electricity.
Yeah, might just have to try to burn it at this point. I'm not sure you really have a choice.
voltaic image.
Close.
Thunderdrum salvo. AoE. Rendering electricity. Intuition. AoE.
I think his bomb's gonna kill everybody.
Yeah.
Personals.
More on Dino as well. Well, I mean, we're all dead, but
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just burn till you all die, then we'll take a break. That was close. Still a lot of people dying pretty early, and we get to that third clash, and a lot of people moved too much, got too many stacks, and rotted out.
Clash. Fate.
How long does it take before they enrage and kill us? When one's down?
Bomb. Thunderdrum salvo.
Is it like, do we get like 30 seconds to kill it?
Blast burn roar cannon. AoE.
I know when we tried it on heroic, it didn't immediately kill us, but it did eventually do.
Stacking buff.
War show's over, folks. Let's move on to the real fight.
So every 5 seconds they do 50% more damage, and that's stacking. So it's not immediately lethal, but
Pretty fast.
I wasn't paying attention to where the toys were clashing and died to the dot that goes off from it. Because if you're within 15 yards, you take a lethal dot.
Right,
yeah, just dump that in the middle.
Break timer started. Remember, you can mount up and repair if you need to repair.
Yeah, I think when I died, and most people remember Gorilla Side died, it was around like 11%. So very doable if everybody burns it. Gorilla was at 4% on that pool. I don't know what Dino was. I think it was slightly higher, like 5 or 6.
It's 4 and 11 was the
Yeah.
what they ended up at.
Got it, man.
We had. I mean, if everybody stays alive towards that last clash, the bosses will be almost dead during that clash and just fall over and die, no matter what we do. So we can ignore all mechanics and just burn the bosses in the fight. So we just need people to be alive longer, be a little smarter with how you face the beams and soak things. Remember, when you're on Dino side, bomb explodes, you get knocked away. Keep running, spread out for fire, but try to be condensed with your fire so that way when the bomb gets baited, it's baited in that kind of general area. That's really the only caveat for the Dino side. And the Ape side, just don't move too much, stutter step, because if your stacks get too high, because of the lightning, you're going to take a dot that hits pretty hard. So that if you get a high
people to toys clashing.
Yeah, well, so you have to keep in mind that bomb exploding still hits the entire raid, just mitigated. Toys clashing hit the entire raid, and then like if you're on the Ape side, you're getting a stacking dot that rots you, and then 2 potential AoE explosions you can't do anything about, right? So that's potentially lethal if you're not paying attention. If the hunter's doing toys, want to maybe warn when a toy explosion's happening, that might be nice if they're watching it. But otherwise, yeah, I think toys clashing and bombs exploding are the big things that will chunk people, assuming that everything else is equal.
During intermission,
There was definitely.
Do you
Sorry,
want us to not switch to the other side until towards the end of it to mitigate the dot damage? Did you mention that?
I
early and died to the dot.
Well, I don't know if it's a dying to the dot. It's like the on the Ape side, the more static charge you have, the bigger your dot is, and then if you stand still, then it goes away and you take no dot. So it's just managing that dot, if that makes sense. So if like I died because I went and I kicked 3 toys because they're all right next to me. I got a really high stack and then a bomb exploded on the other side, and I just rotted out and died. I just didn't have any buttons to push anymore. So it's about just being careful with your movement on that side. Don't over move. It's better just to stutter step and be safe than to try to go crazy with movement. Unless you have like a blink or something. You can cheese the movement.
Just don't blink into the middle of the boss and die immediately, like I did.
I love that mages are so broken that we have abilities that can kill us if we use them wrong.
Mm-hmm. I didn't even mean to blink. I just like mishit it and dead.
I remember back in MOP when mages got ultra time for the first time, and they routinely killed themselves because it reset your health back to where it was when you hit the button.
And all the cooldowns and everything.
It still does that.
Yeah, but they would like blink back into like a frontal or something, or they're at 20% HP and they pop, ultra time, and they blink back and they go back 20% and they just get one shot or something like that.
Yeah, that still happens. I do it routinely.
I'm not sure,
Actually,
but I think out of time came in kata, and he used to send you back with all your buffs at the time.
Yeah,
so
it was a massive
cooldown
DPS.
burst. Yeah.
To Wildestras's point, I'm trying to see if I can see it on the logs, but it looks like we may have had two toys detonate at the same time, giving us like a doubly high dot around the time when people started to die.
I don't think the toys give us a dot. They just do damage. It's like 2.5 mil per. That's why you want to stagger them. At least on week 1, when people were killing this fight, it was very important that in between bomb explosions, you would have toys exploding, so you would stagger them.
I didn't mean to speak over you, but the toy explosion does give you a dot. And when we started to rot out, we did have 2 stacks of the dot, like so 2 toys exploded too close to one another.
Okay, yeah.
Around 5:03. There was at one point during the fight where I knocked a bomb in, but I don't think it was that one. But yeah, that's on the Dino side to handle, because they kick this in one at a time.
Yeah, the important bit is just if you're on the ape side and you're next to a toy, kick it to skull. Once all your toys are at skull, you don't even worry about the toys anymore. It's up to Dino's side to kick them in one at a time, wait for the explosion. Bomb goes off, kick the other one, explosion. Bomb goes off, kick the other one, explosion, and that would be the ideal rotation where you're popping a toy explosion in between bombs, not at the same time. But I think so long as we get them all taken care of, it's not really going to be that big of a deal. Yeah, double stacking anything on this fight is not great.
I was going to go get a glass of water in the break, but Persephone has just sat down on my lap, and so now I can't.
Mistake.
The perils of a cat owner. Alright. Come on, you fat fuck.
I got you. It says you have one pending. Oh, there you go. Alright, everybody's ready. Let me drop food. Get your food buff. Check your weapon oils and flasks, and then let's just clean it up a little bit, kill this boss, and move on. I think we've seen all we need to see on this fight. Just a matter of playing a little better. Everybody is ready, so here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static charge. Underground salvo.
Bomb going in. Boy.
Dictate image. Dictate image.
Bomb.
Boy going in.
Underground salvo. AOE. Colossal Flash.
Personals.
Colossal Flash. Bait. Scrap bomb. Blast burn roll cannon.
It's we need to be going this way.
Tiny Tesla. Bait.
Just be on the tank.
Scrap bomb.
Watch
Blast Flame Roar Cannon. Spread. Molten Flame. Fate. Blade. Stab Bomb. Blast Flame Roar Cannon.
Flash in 5.
Intermission. Colossal Crash.
Personals.
Colossal Clash.
Get to that back section. Dino group.
Static Charge. Thunderdrum Salvo.
Breath's going there. After this, spread out for fire. Get out of that corner if you can.
Fixated image. Fixated image. Thunderdrum Salvo. Mingling electricity.
Okay. It's really bad breath. How I'm not sure how you were not sure what you were thinking. It's just let me wipe this. Wipe this.
Mingling electricity.
Guys, you're supposed to be taking the breaths away from the bombs, not directly on top of the bombs.
Mingling electricity. Mingling
That's silliness. Also, people need to be doing a better job of not getting killed by the breath. There's no reason anybody should die to the breath.
Personals.
Got stuck at geometry.
Me too. That's what I did in high school.
Don't skip trig.
So for the order is it's bomb soak, we get booped, and then the tank hits, which spawns the waves. Like, is there a thing where if you do like a pixel perfect stack on the tank, no one gets hit by the waves?
No, I'm pretty sure you would all die.
Okay.
They start in one spot and spread out from there.
Because I mean, like the only thing that I'm trying to figure out is it's difficult. Like, ideally, we're trying to put the bombs where we want them, but you got 10 people who all have circles, so we have to spread out, and then one of those people is going to get the bomb.
It doesn't necessarily have to be. It's not an exact science, really. It's just basically the circles are only so big. So long as everybody spreads out big, once everybody spreads out, then you recondense back into whatever clean pocket you have, and then that's where your bomb could potentially be baited, and that's fine. And we don't need anything better than that. Really, the only thing that stops us from wanting quote-unquote more space is because 7 people are dead to X mechanic, right? And that pull, we double stack toys again and got a double dot, so we need to do a better job of making sure that doesn't happen. And we had someone die to beam on our side, so you know, little things.
So there were 2 toy stacks. I know you're saying that we had 2 debuffs, but there were 2 toy stacks still. I only kicked 1 in, and there were 2 stacked right around in there in the fire. All 3 of them were stacked there together. I kicked 1 in, and then 2 were there, and that's when we called the wipe.
Well,
so this was not around the wipe. This is like 2 minutes in.
It was towards the latter part of it. There were still 2 toys out there.
I don't disbelieve what you're saying, but around the time when we had 2 stacks, it was not then. It was 2 minutes into the fight, and you were on the gorilla side with me.
No, I was on Dino the whole time. I'm not disagreeing with you, Tara. I'm just saying that there were still 2 toys sitting over right in there at the fire. And the 3rd one was there. I kicked 1 in.
Alright. Let's go again.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static charge. Underground salvo. Ball take image. Ball take image.
Probably against the wall here with Gorilla.
Underground salvo.
Pick it out with your chance. Do that.
Static charge. Intermission. Colossal flash.
Personals.
Colossal flash.
Ego, can you get Dinocide bombs?
Hello, star, guys.
Trap bomb.
Go.
Dinocide bomb needs to go towards center.
Someone just knocked me to the edge, opposite side. That doesn't
Molten
help
pool.
at all.
Molten pool. Scrap molten pool.
Why are people I actually am just getting fucking trolled this pull. I'm trying to bait my gorilla, someone eats it, and then I'm stuck at the wall, and then I just play bad, and I died on my electricity. And then the fire is growing under my feet, and people gather around me. It's like, what are we doing? Oh, it's 2025, I don't want to be like this.
Intermission.
Colossal flash.
Personals.
Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill myself. Imagine they kill at this pull too. I'm gonna vomit.
Colossal flash.
Fate.
Get next to the fire.
Scrap
You're over
bomb.
here.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Spread. Fate.
Scrap bomb.
Bait and bomb.
Blast burn roar cannon.
Careful, Rilla. They can't be going across the road.
Alright, go.
You have to keep going, man. You just killed people.
Fate.
Can't just stop.
Wave.
Scrap bomb. Blast burn roar cannon.
Intermission.
Colossal flash.
Personals.
Colossal Flash.
of ousting the outsiders.
Let's just be on start for the first one.
Scrap Bomb. Blast Burn Roar Cannon.
Try to tuck it in where he is.
Bait. Scrap Bomb.
Let's go to the wall for the next one. Get the wall for the
Blast
next
Burn
one.
Roar Cannon.
We're getting gorilla stacks.
Bait. Wave.
Yeah, we got fire as well. They're too close.
Scrap Bomb. Blast Burn Roar Cannon. Intermission. Colossal Flash.
Personals.
Oh, the goblinity!
Colossal Flash.
Of ousting the outsiders.
Bait.
Get on Terra. You're on Dino side. Take the breath in there, that way. I'm getting. Let's just wipe it. Let's just wipe it. Let's just wipe this. We have no space. We're getting both sides mechanics. We're not gonna kill it. Just wipe it. We absolutely just terrible job on fire on Dino side. We ran out of space way too soon. Also, again, people still dying to silly things. We just gotta improve that. And secondly, bomb breaths. Dino side. They cannot go down the middle. Side to side is fine. Into the back is fine. Straight down the middle is bad. You just kill people. Also remember the lightning images on the ape side. They'll explode if you touch them, or if they touch you. It does damage.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static charge. Thunderdome salvo. Voltaic image. Voltaic image.
And send for bomb bait.
Thunderdome salvo. AOE.
Start out for fire. Bomb bait. That is not a good bomb, but okay.
Into mission. Colossal Clash.
Personals.
Colossal Clash.
Okay, fire RNG.
Right.
And then, so star right now. When we get the bomb, get booped to the dinosaur's left. Like the end star, except with Brett. Okay, that's where we're trying to go, Brett.
Molten Flame. Faint.
Yeah, thanks, Anna.
Molten Pool. Set.
Okay, let's get the boop back to the wall.
Blast Flame Roar Cannon.
Other way. God. Okay, this is bad.
Molten Flame. Fate. Scrap Bomb. Molten Pool. Blast Flame Roar Cannon.
So let's get the boop back to the wall.
Intermission.
Flash soon.
Colossal Clash. Molten Pool.
Personals.
Colossal Clash.
Get back to the open space.
Static Charge. Thunderdome Salvo.
Alright, breath comes over here to the open space. More, please, so we don't. Hello? Hello? What the fuck was that? Who had that breath?
I'm an idiot.
You had so much
Volcanic
space.
image.
We needed
Volcanic
space.
image.
I don't understand.
Mingling electricity.
I'm dead, by the way.
Just wipe it. It's over. Just die.
Mingling electricity.
Like,
Mingling
yeah, I
electricity.
don't understand what's going on with these breaths. Like, are people thinking they need to be in the bombs, or like you just go away, give us space to get knocked to safety, and then spread out for fire. That's what we need with every breath. And then also not
in there to soak.
Yeah, I don't care if they're there to soak or not. I just care that we're not trapped. We had a perfect bomb placement. We had literally 50 yards of open space they could have used, and they snuggled right on next to us and killed us. We just have to be thinking smarter, please.
I've noticed a lot of people too, like, a bomb will be there, so we want to get booped to there, and then people will put the beam like where we want to get booped. Just like get the beam out, but not at ape, but not where dinosaur wants to be.
Alright, well, let's go again. We should be killing this boss any pull now, but people need to be playing like they want to kill this boss and not playing like they don't know what their stance going on.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static Charge. Thunderdome Salvo. Volcanic image.
toy turn.
Thunderdrum Salvo. AOZ.
Get in tight for bomb bait.
AOZ. Colossal Flash.
Watch the fire.
Personals.
And flash.
Colossal Flash.
Of ousting the outsiders.
Fate.
Beam is going on the left. Okay. Beam's going there.
Scrap bomb.
Don't put beam on red.
Blast burn lower cannon.
Stack somewhere around where we're gonna get boots. Great.
Molten Flame. Fate.
Watch tank throws.
Scrap
Same
bomb.
thing. Beam is going on the left.
Look at this bomb. Holy fuck.
And in the fire.
Blast burn lower cannon. Molten Flame. Fate. Flame.
Watch tank throws.
Scrap bomb.
Beam on the left. Then in the fire.
We got a toy still up. Is there a phantom toy or is there a missing one?
Molten
We're missing one
Intuition.
from Dynaside.
It needs to be kicked. It's right next to you. There you go. We'll smash here.
Colossal Flash.
Personals.
Extra personals here. We have a toy dot in addition to everything else.
Colossal Flash.
Of ousting the outsiders.
Dino side, get to the wall.
Static charge. Underground salvo. Tiny Tesla.
Take the breath all the way in that little nook. Awesome.
Beam res in a minute.
Spread out for fire.
Volcanic image.
Bait bomb. Not bad, not bad. Almost entirely in fire.
Underground salvo. Lingering electricity.
Get in. Yeah, it's just an entire bomb in the exact fire is a little spicy.
Is that a hero or a sticky mess?
Intermission.
Just wipe it.
AOE. Lingering
That bomb was right on top
electricity.
of us anyways.
Lingering electricity.
Personals.
Even group. Chef's kiss on the bombs. Other way. Do it again.
Colossal Flash.
Let's move on to the real
Yeah, we also got another double toy dot there, it looked like. Killed a healer. Yeah, double hit, killed Salty. Moose, you don't necessarily have to be out there all the time. You could definitely be closer and just only dip out to do your boops and then get back in.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. And then Burrito's gotten ones on the other opposite side a couple times too. But we're not doing them together. It didn't look like it at least.
No, we're not. There's only one I grabbed that pull and it was in fire.
Well,
both times, sorry, there were two, but both times they were in fire. And both times we had no other bombs in the middle.
When did we get I mean, why are we getting double stacked still? Like the orange side is the one that controls when those go off. They're the ones booping them close to get exploded.
Yeah, so as soon as I get over to Dino side, I'm trying to get a toy into the center before bomb goes out. And then after bomb, I'll do another toy. And then I was late on the third one there, so we had an overlap with the clash.
Well, I'm less worried about a single dot from toys into clash. That's not great, but we had a double stack is what ultimately got a healer dead, and then we rotted from there. Either our initial boops, both sides are overzealous and they're just getting close too fast or something. I don't know. But
5,
you need to watch
4,
that.
3, 2,
Not really
1.
get that.
Static charge. Underground salvo. Image.
Over here.
Get in. Bomb bait.
Underground salvo. AoE.
Get in for bomb bait.
Static charge. Intuition. Colossal Clash.
Personals.
Colossal Clash. Fate.
Remember, beams going on the left. Right there.
Bomb.
Don't put them on red.
Blast Burn War Cannon. Molten Flame. Fate.
Watch tank swirls.
Strap Bomb.
Watch out, Hunt. Right.
Beam on the left again. Stand in the fire. Yeah.
Blast Burn War
That
Cannon.
should be fine. Leave it there. Don't go too close.
Just put more on the wall.
Molten Flame. Fate. Wait.
There's a dino toy in fire.
Scrap Bomb.
Thank you.
Molten Food. Intimate.
Flash in 5.
To the middle.
Colossal Clash.
Personals.
Colossal Clash.
That safe space.
Static charge. Underground salvo.
Beam right in that corner. Very easy.
Lingering electricity. AoE. Lingering electricity.
Spread out for fire.
Voltaic image. Voltaic image. Underground salvo. AoE.
I'm going out.
Lingering electricity.
Stone pots. Got one more bomb bait on Rhino side. There it is. It's dropping.
Someone in. Whoa, careful. Watch out. Monkey.
Intimation. AIV.
Someone in 10.
Colossal Flash.
Flash.
Personals.
Focus. Don't be afraid to use Hellstones or pots here. Be safe.
Let's see here.
One more rotation. This boss should be dead.
Far side, there's a gap. So we're gonna go in the back, drop the bomb. Whoever gets the laser, like, go in the fire or something. Just make it so that we don't get pooped into the laser.
Fate.
On start.
Molten Pool. Bomb.
Like laser go to the,
Blast Flame Roll Cannon.
and then we get pooped back.
Behind the bomb, really. Behind the bomb.
Molten Pool. Molten
And then
Flame.
I'm gonna stay back here for take waves. And then spring it all out.
Trap Bomb.
Spring it all out. We're gonna
Zero go that
We're
way.
gonna get pooped out.
Blast Flame Roll Cannon.
Let's get pooped out.
Molten Pool.
And then we're gonna go all the way to the wall.
Molten Flame. Fate. Flame.
I got fire somehow.
Trap
Yeah.
Bomb.
Still missing a bomb.
I see it. I'm just waiting.
Ape is supposed to be
I got it.
Flame Roll Cannon.
We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good.
Go into the fire. Okay.
Flash in 6. Dino needs more damage during this intermission, by the way, so
Colossal
focus the Dino
Flash.
here.
Personals.
Focus Dino if you can. Be safe. Don't be afraid of personal this.
Second on it.
Pot. CDs, just survive.
Grab the syrup. We've got ourselves a pancake.
Colossal Flash.
Where are we going?
Get up to the boss, Dino side.
Static Charge.
Bomb bait.
Drain Salvo.
Might just want to. Yeah, let's burn. Let's burn. Don't worry about anything but just soak on the bombs, guys. Don't worry about the toys. Just burn bosses. Both sides should burn. As long as they don't lose tank. Our side just
Ball cave image. Ball
just
cave
burn.
image.
We burn at this point.
Thunder Drain Salvo. AIV.
Burn. I'm dead. Maybe we'll get it.
Dead bait. I'm dead.
Got a hero or a sticky man?
Lingering electricity.
Whoa.
Lingering
Ah,
electricity.
fucking damn it.
Somebody turn the other way. They reduce that mistake. If someone could turn the other way away.
Lingering electricity.
Thank you.
Intermission.
Soak that bomb if we can.
Colossal Flash.
Personals.
Try to kill it, I guess. No.
Colossal Flash.
So close.
If we get to that kind of situation again, what we'll probably do when I say burn, we'll probably just leave a healer and a tank on like Ape side and have everybody go to Dino side and just kill Dino. And then everybody swap over and kill Monkey instead of split.
I like that plan.
That way we don't have to worry about if a tank dies, then there's only one boss, they won't buff each other, and then we'll just have to kill it before the stacking debuff goes crazy.
I mean, I don't know if there's a way to clean up the electricity, but I do feel like people are touching robots. Like, the robots are spawning and then immediately getting despawned because people aren't moving.
Could definitely be better. I think realistically, the thing people should be focusing on here is just being alive longer. If we have more people alive longer, the bosses are already dead a minute earlier, right? And then we don't have to worry about space being an issue. We're only seeing the room get absolutely clusterfucked because people are dead for so long and we're in the fight too long.
5, 4, 3,
That was the quickest pre-cast finish I've ever done.
15 seconds. What is this?
4.
I mean, we
Legion?
pop our shit at 10
2,
seconds, so it
1.
feels like pulls not working.
Static charge. Thunderdrome salvo. Voltaic image.
Bait bomb.
Thunderdrome salvo.
Kill the killer. We're pointing it that way, by the way.
Oh, sorry, I thought I was facing it far enough south.
There's a lot of space next to us.
Colossal Clash.
Personals.
Colossal Clash. Fate.
Remember, beams on the left here.
Scrap bombs. Blast burn more cannon. Tiny tussle. Molten flame. Fade.
We've got ourselves a pancake!
It's over.
Just, yeah, just wipe it.
CC. Scrap molten pool.
What happened there?
Molten pool. Molten pool.
Big mean hash?
Molten pool. Underground salvo. AoE.
War show's over, folks. Let's move on to
Two toy debuffs too.
Yep.
I think there was a bad dino spawn, one closer to the center.
Well, I mean, either way, the toys gave us a double buff. Again. We can't be getting a double stack. It's just not something that we're not going to be able to recover from it. Anytime it happens, someone's going to die, and healers are taxed, and they never catch up. So, just take it slower. You have time. You're exempt from soaking bombs. All you gotta do is just be close for the Bane bot, and you have like 15 seconds of freedom of movement, especially on the dino sides, and there's no shock or debuff to slow you down. Should be very simple.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Static charge. Underground salvo. Voltaic image.
Bane bomb. Alright, this
Underground salvo.
fire. Yeah, that's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Okay. Come up.
Colossal Flash.
Personals.
Colossal Flash. Fate.
Beams here.
Scrap bomb. Blast burn more cannon. Molten flame.
Thank you.
Sand.
Let's take waves.
Scrap bomb.
Right back a bomb in the corner. Nice.
Beams tending the fire.
Blast burn more cannon.
Let's do that. Do that every time.
Molten flame. Fate.
Watch take waves.
Scrap bomb.
Flashing 10.
Just get these back in the middle.
Intermission.
Go towards the middle with this knockback.
Colossal Flash.
Personals.
Colossal Flash. Lingering electricity.
Hiko, can you grab bombs on Gorilla side?
Static charge. Underground salvo.
Let's do...
Condense for bomb bait.
Watch out.
Bomb bait.
Intermission. AOE. Colossal Flash.
Starter, there's a lot of open space.
Personals.
Go drop bombs.
Safe.
In the back.
We can get the hunter up after the storm ends. So nobody important else does.
Just follow the star for the first drop bomb.
Colossal Flash.
All the way back.
Molten Pool. Fate.
Oh, that's the wrong way there, buddy.
Well, put the beam there if you can.
And we're gonna get boots down to the left. Let's begin. There was a toy in the fire every time I got it. And then let's just start working our way up. Let's take waves. Let's take waves.
Someone's got to get the...
Guy just needs to be a bit healthier.
Beam that way.
Beam back, beam back.
Molten Pool.
Drop the bomb where the beam was.
Molten Flame. Fate.
Let's take waves.
Molten Pool. Scrap bomb. Molten Pool.
Use personals. Full energy in 10.
That away. Don't put it down. Put it down.
Holy fuck.
Alright. Whoever that was, you need to pay the fucking
Joe
attention.
double
to
on
what
the fight,
you're
on the fight. Fight.
Personals.
It's on the thing.
Molten Pool.
There's both my dino here.
Alright.
Yeah. Everybody come dino side. Let's finish dino. Besides tank and healers.
Static charge.
We're getting lightning mechanics on both sides. It's not really your fault. The bosses just have too much health at this point. I figured they would die faster. It does not look like that's going to happen.
Blast flame roar cannon.
Can we kill this dino, please? Alright, it's dying now. Let's switch sides. Watch your static shock. We gotta kill this before he enrages.
Should move to a clean spot. Personals.
Yeah, there's not even any mechanics anymore.
Electricity.
Burn, burn, burn. He's got 7 stacks.
I kind of expected more damage than that.
Honestly, he's just supposed to hold it.
Easy as something.
Oh, that was the most disapproving I've heard in a while.
That dead center directly down the middle beam was a little sus, not gonna lie.
Sabotage.
We might have
Terrorism.
to talk about that one.
It's not about you living, it's about the other people.
Yeah, luckily it doesn't. The death beam isn't the entire arc. It's just those 3 beams, and there was space to hide. Otherwise, yeah, that would have instantly ended the pull.
Congrats, guys.
This is what happens when you don't pay protection money to whoever had that beam. You lose your pass.
Mage terrorist strikes again.
Tind, how do you feel about gloves?
I thought Even Group was doing amazing with the bombs until that beam.
If we burned the other, it would have killed us. Because the gorilla does no damage, apparently. So even if it's buffed like 1000%, we still live.
I don't think the gorilla does a mechanic that does AoE damage besides the images. And then once we killed the dino, all of his mechanics kind of stopped.
Doesn't it buff the damage that his, like the movement stack thing does? And the tanks, but the tanks don't count.
Yeah, I think the static cling damage gets amped in addition to his hits. So eventually your tank just gets one shot, and then moving at all one shots you.
I don't feel like I was losing health at all.
We pole trashed, or the tail pole trash, so move up.
I think on Gorilla's side, it would help if like the entire group on that side just actively helped with hitting bombs closer to the center. Because sometimes if you get bad bomb spawns, you just and you're the only one kind of going across that side of the arena, like you're burning DCDs, just trying to mitigate damage, and if you're getting stunned.
So if I take this correctly on these trinkets are not good. They're just eye level boosters for everybody, right?
Here.
Yes.
Wait, beam wasn't on me, right? Was it on you, Dusty?
The one that went crazy was on the mage.
You talking about the one that fucking hit the raid? It definitely wasn't me, dog.
The Among Us beam, yes.
There was another beam that was like pointed at the
Oh, why did it say in general that it was Dusty?
It was.
It,
Okay.
it definitely wasn't me, dog. Whoever had that beam had me in tears, man.
Mage terrorists. Every time.
Yeah, I was cracking the fuck up. Like I still am in tears. Funny guy, man.
I'm glad I didn't have to move on Krilla's side. I was like, oh, I'm perfectly spaced.
This tier is about mages.
We are the main characters.
We're just side characters, man.
Hold on, is it a Moonkin? The champion?
Uh-oh, looks like we got a party foul in the back.
They need to reduce mage mobility. It's too much rope to hang yourself with.
Mage mobility needs to get nerfed? Yeah, that's...
They can have the survivability they have, and they can have the mobility they have, but they can't have both. They have to have one or the other. Being the most mobile caster in the game and the most tanky is just stupid.
I used to be warlock for tanky.
Make Arcane great again.
Warlock is still tanky, just not as tanky as mage.
Need more.
What's the is it Dark Pact, whatever the defensive is, 45-second cooldown defensive that gives you like a shield that makes you unkillable?
Unkillable? What?
It gives you like just a massive shield, I forget what it's called.
Still. That compared to your like mass barrier and invisibility or
I need a thought.
alter time.
I'm just glad they added alter time to the healing overview. Now you can see how good you're using it. And if you take a look at mine, you can see I'm not using it very well.
Alter time is
Isn't
just
that
another
why
blink
you should
charge.
want it hidden so no one can check?
Sorry?
Isn't that why you want it? You should want it hidden so no one can check.
I mean, not really. Like, I like seeing how well I'm using it.
On the IQ take, alter time, just another blink charge.
Yeah, and that's why you're 18th on self-healing on that fight, and I'm 10th. You're not using alter time.
Yep.
Alright, let me hand out our absolutely atrocious loot.
Oh, sorry about that.
And then we're going to make a couple swaps. And then we will do a handful of pulls in this boss. Alright, so... Benji, you round? We can also Vantis this boss.
Because I guess we're not getting sticks this week.
Apparently, it is Omega nerfed. I have a friend whose guild killed it in 2 pulls tonight.
What?
Sticks or just
Sticks? How do you kill sticks in 2 pulls?
I'll find the log. Hang on. If it's
Wow,
public, I don't know.
they did like 50 pull the night before though.
I have no idea. I am just relaying what I read in Discord while
Got
we were
it. So,
programming last boss.
they probably
does
did 40 pull on Tuesday, and they did 2 shadow today.
It does have the most nerfed bullet points of the week, so
It got nerfed 3 times last week.
Okay, so... It's like Benji isn't around. Is he around?
We only have 10 minutes.
Yeah,
Let's just go.
Kurad, are you around?
Yes, I'm here.
Alright, we'll pull you in for these pulls here. Alright. Let's get a stone down, summon him real quick. Anyways, you can zone out. Jack, you're going tank, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Alright, so...
They patched the gimmick.
I'm sorry, what?
I thought they patched the gimmick.
They made it so that the stacks continue on past 15, yes, but it is still infinitely easier to have a tank soak them. What we'll probably end up doing here is having jacks. Basically, the plan is if you get the circles, you meet up with your partner, you break the shield, you drain that pylon until it's done. You're done. That's all. Your job is now over. Jack will be the one who is finishing off pylons and clicking the far ones. When Jack gets stacks get too high, he'll just die and we'll totem res him, and then he'll do it again. And then we'll battle res him after that. So, everybody's job is just to break shields, click the pylon they broke, drain it, and then go back to DPSing the boss. The pylons or the bombs are the big check here, right? Because we have one less DPS, it's important that we have our ducks in a row to make sure that they die. So
for the shield, do you have to actually click on the pylon to break it, or you just stand there while the circle expires?
Tell me you've never done the mechanic without telling me you've done the mechanic.
You have to touch. The two people with the lightning have to get on top of the pylon and touch.
Touch each other?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, and you guys can Vantis this. But the idea is going to be kind of the same thing as Heroic. Everybody needs a Vantis open trade. I have a couple from another G-Bank if you can't grab one.
I hope you Mantis before I reset it.
Yeah, so it's fine. We don't necessarily. Okay, so basically, the boss is going to start on Moon. So the first pylon is going to be on Moon. Range will start on Purple, and the idea is that every pylon they just move that way. Range follow this way as we drop, and that's effectively it. When the blue beam spawns, you guys have to help soak it. Otherwise, you have to dodge the rings. Rings are bad. When the ads spawn, they have to die. If, let's say, there's a pack of 2 under the boss and then 1 far left, 1 far right, range kind of have to split and start on the far ones. Melee, when you finish the ones by melee, you have to run out and help kill the far ones. If those go off, we all die. So the beam soak point is at ranged, and we all have to soak it. So the blue beam, when it goes from the boss straight through on somebody, everybody has to help soak it. So you have to get in to help soak the damage. Anybody have any questions other than that? Let's get rebuffs.
Do you have to be in front of the person? Or just in the beam?
No, just in the beam is all that matters.
Sometimes those are wonky.
Is this a fantasy? There you go. Rebuffs, quick. And then let's go ahead and get some pulls. If you can't Vantis, that's fine. We got like 2 pulls out of this, and then we'll be back in here tomorrow. All right, we'll hero on pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right.
Amplification.
Boss boost DX. Ads are up. Range, we're gonna hit the one on the far end.
Sound cannon.
So
Range, you gotta kill that far one.
You cannot break the shield yet. Oh, then you can.
all this stuff. Now we can do it.
Amplification.
Alright, range, let's go to green.
Take that one. I think there's a melee person.
Range, we're at green. So next set of 4 lightning circles. 2 there, 2 there.
Sound cannon.
Soak. Pink Terra.
I'll go melee.
Hey, the purple. Oh, come on. Moose. Moose, go stand on me. Stand on me.
Where?
In the,
Oh.
on the,
Oh, sorry.
Range, kill these too far out here.
Amplification. Excitement. Excitement.
Kill these ads, guys. They're about to explode.
Zap.
We got a double dot. He didn't die fast enough. Very, very important that you guys actually give real shits about killing those ads. If you're not playing a spec that's good at cleaving ads or killing the ads, you can't just hit off the boss. You have to nuke the ads, because if they get a cast off, we die. That's it. Full stop. Let's get res. We'll go again. How were your stacks there, Jack? Where were you at?
17. I should end phase 1 with 33 and then let it reset. I might go to 35.
Yeah, I would say at least for tonight, be as degenerate as possible, just to see how many stacks you can take before you basically fall over and die. That way we know what your upper limit is.
Before transition 1 is not where the problem is. It's transition 2. I will have.
Yeah.
I should have a mule near the end for transition 1 and transition 3. It's the second transition. That is the problem. I just have to get feel for it. Let's go.
I don't think immunity will actually remove your stacks, but it will prevent the dot.
Yes, it'll prevent the dot. It's pretty much used near the end, like from 25 or higher. Before that, use small CD only.
Alright, ready to check, get buffs. Go again. Remember, there's 4 circles. 2 go melee. If you are a melee person and you get a circle, you go to the one that's next to melee. You have prio. So 1 range will meet you, the other 2 range do the other one. And then once you pop the shield, you click it until it's drained, then you rejoin the raid. That's it. Otherwise, if there's bombs up, you kill bombs. Fuck the boss, kill bombs. Bomb's dead, okay, back on boss. That's it. That's all this fight. That's all this fight has. Alright, here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Thanks.
Amplification.
Arrows for them.
Ads. Range, we're going to kill this one right here.
Excitement.
Melee cleave the...
Sound cannon.
Soak. Keep going. That's how it would work.
You have to break
Yeah,
him out.
bring him below.
Haywire. Amplification.
Range, we're shifting over. Get to green if you can.
Got him.
Plus, echoing chant. Sound cannon.
Circle's going out. I'm going to melee. I'm going to melee.
Arrows coming.
Blast ignition.
Range, get the 2 on the edge.
Amplification. Excitement.
Oh, that's my bad. Finish off that last bomb.
Going range.
There.
One of you range has to go melee.
Spark blast ignition.
Arrows?
Drain it, drain it, drain it, drain it, mage. Yep, once you pop, you drain. Guys, you have to flats. Melee, come out, help, everybody. Melee, help bomb, help with the bomb.
What are they at?
This is intermission. Go, go, go. Just dodge swirly circles. Dodge swirly circles. One behind us. Dodge swirls.
Flaring drop.
The swirls will let MCU. In addition to other shit.
Flaring drop.
One more.
Break Terra.
Yeah, break Terra out.
Oh, that's Terra. That's Terra.
Okay. Start on green, ranged.
Amplification.
Arrows coming in.
Adds.
Range.
Range cleave the 3, melee get the one on the boss, and then shift over.
Sound cannon.
I'm so range.
2 more.
This one still is big.
Terra's,
Kill.
charmed.
Or break out the Terra, break out
That
Terra.
one had a shield. You guys, yeah, someone's coming.
Amplification.
A lot of people are getting hit by swirls. You can see the swirlies spawn from the pillars before they go out. Someone click that one, this pillar. Somebody come out and just click it. It's at max energy. Watch the. Yeah, this is over. Go ahead and just wipe it. It's very important during intermissions that you guys don't get hit by those little orbs that fly around. They will, if you get hit by that during intermission, you'll almost certainly get MC'd. That will get you killed. But that's the whole fight. What'd your
Nothing
stacks
happens
get
at
to?
40%.
No, that's literally it.
wow.
That's all there is fight. There's no in phase. It's just that, and you just
Boss
repeat
is
that.
dead.
Is it me or is
Pretty
that
easy.
easier than Cauldron?
Yeah.
Well, with the strategy of having a tank run around and grab all the extra pylons, and we just break shields, click, and then deal with adds, yeah, it's fairly straightforward. I think numbers-wise, it's not. The DPS check on the bombs is still kind of real. So if you lose people, you start missing that check, or if people start getting MC'd, you're kind of screwed. But otherwise, yes, it's not hard.
The real reason why this fight is so easy is that there's no beam that you can aim at people to kill them.
True.
It's savings for myself.
Why did I get MC'd when I soaked the beam? You're not supposed
If you drop below 75% health when you get soak the beam, you will get MC'd. So you can't press a defensive or something. I think that's even if you're not the main target, it MCs you.
Yeah, I think if you get hit multiple times by a mechanic or get dropped below HP.
2 times by the circles.
Yeah, double circles will MC you, or getting below a certain threshold with beam.
Also, those circles really fucking hurt. So like, you want to avoid
do,
them even
yes.
if you're not gonna get MC'd. I almost died just to that.
So next week we get after defeating Vexy, you get a VIP entrance to the Galagio back room.
So
Is
is
that
that
the skip?
the last 2 bosses or last 3?
You basically get to, if you've already defeated Muggsy at least once on your present difficulty. So once you've killed Muggsy, like once we kill Muggsy on Mythic, this VIP room will allow us to go up to past Muggsy.
So skip only to Galawix?
I don't. It doesn't say exactly where it says the VIP entrance. I don't know where that actually is. Maybe that's like the rocket that we take when you kill Muggsy. So it's the top 3, maybe?
Probably.
I really need those Mechagon braces. So if anybody does have a Mechagon key, please let me know.
Week 6, we get a